Well, boy, howdy. It sure is dark out here on these country roads at night time. Well, I reckon it's time to make a Mr. Krabs ASMR video. It's been a while since Vink the Dink has been on the channel. Well, I've been a fishing and I've been a cooking. I was down in Karamja catching them lobsters and cooking them, making a living. But here we are. You know how it is, you know how it goes out here in the South, where if you tighten someone's boat a little too tight, you get punched in the mouth, because we're in the South. Sure is. Sure is. You know, I've been, the reason I sound a little different than the last time that I was on the channel is because, well, they had to cut part of my mouth out because of the chew tobacco. The chew tobacco. And, chew tobacco. Yeah, I lost part of my lip. Part of my face. But it's alright. Things like that happen. But I would like to touch on these country roads here. As you can see, there ain't much to say. Sure ain't. It's a wonderful place to live, though. I get to go catfishing and do all kinds of fun stuff out here. We go hunting year round. You ain't supposed to, but we do. Yep, we go hunting year round around here. I recommend you wouldn't try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. When you cross that line, you gotta go. You know, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay. But that's just the life of a hard-working, uncollared individual as myself. Because I'm definitely not collared. Tell you that. Now, it wouldn't be a problem if I was. I don't discriminate against nobody. But I'm very white. And that's no better or no worse than nobody else. I'll tell you what, I voted for Biden. I'll tell you what, we don't want to show street signs over there. You never know what people will do. Sure don't. Sure don't know what nobody gonna do. They're unpredictable. Vink the Dink. Introduction by the Mr. Krabs ASMR channel. That's my classic right there. Sure is. We're getting out to the gas station over here. And it's a good time out here in the South. I might get me some of them nicotine pouches. They say that they don't give you as much cancer as the tobacco pouches. I don't know if I don't believe that or not. There's a police officer over at that gas station. Sure hope you don't pull me over for texting and driving. Sure hope you don't. You might be able to see his lights there. I ain't gonna zoom in. I don't want to make it too obvious. You know how it gets out here. You know how it gets. Sometimes them police officers, they'll shoot you for no reason. For no reason. Sometimes them police officers will. I don't want to get shot. I don't think I'd care for that. I reckon it wouldn't be a very good time. I reckon. I hope I didn't just show my face. I might have just leaked part of my face. That's alright. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, girl. We can Skype tomorrow. Sure can. Sure can. But yeah, these here country roads, they're a bit strange. You know, back in my youth, sorry, I got that there brain damage. Makes it kind of hard to form a coherent thought sometimes, I reckon. I sure do think we can have a mighty fine time here, though. Sure do. I sure do. I sure do think we could have a good time here. Sure thing, boy. Sure do think we can have a good bit of fun here. Driving on these country roads. You know, the country roads gotta take you home to the place where you belong. Something or other. You know. That sure is how it is when it isn't. You know, that reminds me of the time I was riding a horse down the interstate. And a state boy pulled up, one of them there troopers, and he was like, "Now, what are you doing? You can't be riding no horse on the side of the interstate." And I told him he better look at the county laws, sir. Them county laws done said I could. Now, he didn't know that I was best friends with the judge back in high school. So the judge will lie for me. You know. Judge Roberts over there, he's a cokehead and an alcoholic. But, you know, he loves locking them addicts up. He loves giving them drug addicts them long sentences. Something or other. But anyways, I don't want to hold you on the phone for too long. I know you guys got things to do, so I'll let you go. Well, boy, howdy. It was a fine time speaking to y'all, and maybe Mr. Krabs ASMR will let me come back before another 4 or 6 years passes, however long it's been. I was still a wee lad visiting up in Chicago back then, but them days are long gone. Them days are far behind us, and I'm back where I belong out here in the country. Boy, howdy.